The 5 best portable saunas for recovery and relaxation, tested by editors. After a long day of work or an intense workout, there's nothing quite like a sauna session. Warm, comforting, and packed with health benefits like cardiovascular improvements and reducing arthritis pains, saunas are an exceptionally pleasant way to unwind. But not everyone can afford a spa membership or have the room for an indoor or outdoor home sauna. Rather than go without, the family handyman team went out to find the best portable sauna to save you money and space. Traditional saunas or steam rooms heat the air around you to increase your body temperature and induce sweat, which creates a hot and humid environment that may lead you to feel lightheaded or dehydrated. If you want the benefits of a traditional sauna without the uncomfortable high heat, consider investing in an infrared sauna. It relies on infrared light to penetrate your skin barrier, raising your body temperature and inducing sweat, creating a more relaxing, stress-relieving experience. Number 5. SereneLife Full-Size Portable Steam Sauna. This full-size but lightweight steam sauna doesn't require extensive assembly or installation, and it costs a fraction of what you'd spend for a traditional home sauna, making it our recommendation for the best budget home sauna we tested. During testing, the features that stood out most about this affordable sauna were the fast heating time and lightweight but spacious design. While using this sauna for over 6 months, we found it consistently ready for use after no more than 15 minutes of warming up. It has 9 power levels and a maximum temperature setting of 122 degrees. Although the sauna is lightweight and much more similar to a tent than a traditional sauna, we didn't notice any air drafts, and it effectively held its temperature during sauna sessions. It took just 22 minutes to assemble, and it was roomy enough for a single person to sit and benefit from the steam experience. The SereneLife Slissaw 35 BK Steam Sauna includes a 4-liter external steamer, a folding chair, and a remote control. The included folding chair has a comfortable backrest and supports even tall people. We tested it with someone who is 6'2". Its best feature is its convenience in assembly and disassembly. During our testing period, we wanted to clear some room for a party, and we were able to break down the sauna in less than 2 minutes. Because it weighs less than 15 pounds and has a compact footprint, it's easy to move the sauna to a corner of the room after use, making it an ideal portable choice. However, you do need to leave the sauna door open after use so that it can dry out. During testing, we left the door zippered shut and found the interior of the sauna was still wet 24 hours later, which could lead to mold and mildew growth. We wish there were more color options to make the sauna blend into more decor schemes, but it's not a feature that impacts the functionality or value of this budget option. Number 4. MiHIGH Infrared Sauna Blanket. Instead of dispensing hot steam, the MiHIGH sauna blanket uses infrared heat to warm you from your shoulders to your toes. Editor Mary Hen wrote a full review of the MiHIGH sauna blanket a couple of months ago and said, "This thing is like a weighted sleeping bag meets a heating pad." Mary used the blanket, which has 9 temperature settings and a 30 to 60 minute runtime, on the floor, couch, and bed, and found that it was most comfortable on a cushioned surface. The infrared sauna relaxed her muscles, which is likely why it's endorsed by sports organizations like the UFC. The sauna blanket was so relaxing that it often made Mary drowsy. "My favorite time to use the blanket is right before bed, post-shower, or post-workout, after a long day," Mary says. "It's incredibly soothing and de-stressing." While Mary got her zen on in the MiHIGH, she didn't notice the other mighty benefits the product's website purports, like calorie burn and clearer skin. While the $499 price tag is on the higher end, the infrared blanket goes on sale from time to time and is still significantly cheaper than a permanent sauna like a barrel sauna. Number 3. Tatdol Portable Home Steam Sauna Box. For the closest thing to a classic home sauna, turn to the Tatdol Portable Steam Sauna Box. As our pick for the best portable sauna, the 31.5x 31.5x 70.87-inch station is tall and roomy enough to easily fit the included steam box, folding chair, and textured footrest with space to spare. The unit was still compact enough to be set up in the infrequently used dining room of my 1-bedroom apartment. Once I had all the pieces laid out, The sauna was easy to assemble in under 30 minutes, and I let the sauna air out for 24 hours. The tense waterproof fabric had a strong plastic smell that took a while to dissipate. The setup instructions also recommend running the steamer twice before you plan to use it to help with the scent. I set the temperature to the middle of the scale. The temp ranges from 104 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, and time for 30 minutes can run for up to 2 hours. Then I hopped in and almost instantly relaxed. The folding seat, which looks like a camping chair, was comfortable, and the included footrest/massager was a real bonus. The inside of the sauna gets very steamy, so it's nice that there are zippered windows on 3 sides that let in a lot of light, even if you can't exactly see out due to the steam. They can also be used to vent the sauna if the heat becomes too much quickly. The Tatdol sauna box also dried quickly. Once I was done steaming, I left the entrance unzipped and hung it open on a convenient Velcro strap on the next panel. After a wipe down with a microfiber towel, the box was fully dry in 10 minutes. Beyond the initial strong plastic smell, the only downside is that there isn't any storage for all the pieces when the sauna is disassembled. There are a lot of pieces to this sauna, so you'd probably need to invest in a storage container to hold them all. Number 2. Higher dose sauna blanket. Best if you want to enjoy the benefits of infrared heat without having to purchase a full-size sauna. Given the fact that I used to pay at least $50 per session for an hour-long sweat, the value is worth it. And the quality of the blanket is great. Maria Roella, very well fit product tester. When we tested the best infrared sauna blankets, Higher-Dosis sauna blanket was the most comfortable, high-end one that we tested. It's super simple to use. Plug it in and set it to your desired time and temperature, up to 1 hour and 158 degrees. And when your sweat sesh is over, wipe down the easy-to-clean polyurethane leather with a disinfectant wipe and fold up the blanket to store it under your couch, in your closet, or just about anywhere. The blanket emits far infrared wavelengths and is made with layers of charcoal, clay, and amethyst crystals, which help us feel relaxed and recovered after each session. Unlike the other sauna blankets on our list, this one is verified to be low EMF, so you don't have to worry about using it daily. Number 1. Dynamic Barcelona Infrared Sauna. Best if you want a high-quality, low EMF, electromagnetic fields, far infrared sauna for 1 or 2 people. This home sauna is definitely worth the money. It's been a game changer in my life. I use it almost nightly as part of my winding down routine, and it's been helping my sore muscles. Jenny May, very well fit product tester. After several months of thorough testing, we were shocked by the price of Dynamic Saunas Barcelona Infrared Sauna. Compared to most full-sized 2-seater saunas, this one is quite budget-friendly without sacrificing quality, durability, and effectiveness. Plus, we love the added features, including 2 speakers with an auxiliary connection, chromotherapy lighting, a phone holder, and more. Since this is a far infrared sauna, you don't get the benefits of near and mid-infrared wavelengths. But research suggests that far infrared works on the deepest level to potentially normalize blood pressure, treat chronic pain, and more. Point 2, throughout testing, we found that this sauna helps us feel relaxed, get better sleep, and recover after exercise. Despite its durable and heavy-duty design, this sauna only took 1 drill, 2 people, and 56 minutes to assemble. A straightforward setup. When it's time to use it, all you have to do is select your desired time and temperature and wait about 25 minutes for the sauna to preheat to its maximum temperature of 151 degrees. We also noticed that the heating is even and consistent since there are 6 carbon heaters throughout.